Hi guys, this is Sottjj from Scarlet Moon Creations, and I'm back with a new video. So, I am in a group with 4 other women, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Junk Journal. Our group is called Scrap Spikes and Spines, and I've shown a flip through of the journal that I have, and now I've received my first journal from Stephanie, whose IG handle I'll put on the screen above, but actually this is that. Okay, those I don't even know if I paused long enough for it. I'm just so excited about opening this package. Oh wow. Oh wow. Jeez. Oh, that's the back. Okay. I like this paper. I don't think I've seen tissue paper that's ombre before. Oh. That. There she is. Here she is. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie. Imagine being afraid of drag queen books. Nessie believes in you. Yes, she does. You matter. A book a day keeps reality away. So, honestly, I expect everybody else to have gone the more modern bullet junk journal route and have junk journaled in a notebook, pre-made journal, unlike myself, but that's okay. That's what makes mine unique. Alright, so I'm trying to make sure we got the lights. Let's open her up. Ooh, this is so pretty. Ooh, Stephanie's journal already. I like it. I'm trying to make sure I'm on camera. This is not my usual. These old washi tapes are like my markers. But yes, I love it. Ooh. Okay. I'm just really like, yes. Ooh, welcome. Hello. Alright. Oops. Sorry, Steffi. I will read everything later. But yeah, welcome page, which I love the look of. I love this. The dictionary pages, but any like book page thing. Here's our check-in, which I will fill in. There'll be another video of me like doing the things in here. About me basics. Oh, ooh, this feels nice. With this flip out. Okay. Oh, there's some dislikes too. Ooh, pets. See, I knew. I really like. Ooh, this paper is nice. And very much appreciate the different text fonts and things. Crystals. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. See, this is how you know we're in the right group together. I love it. I love it. Okay. So a rainbow page where we add, and she's added a sticker for each one. So we add stuff for each color. Reading, eating, playing, obsessing, recommending, treating. Oh, treating. Reports. Okay. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. Like, seriously love it. Let's catch bugs. Okay. I do have a couple of bugs. I have to be careful. I don't have many, but so I have to be careful about using them. But yes. Tarot. Oh my god. I don't have any like tarot stickers. I wish I did. I have a friend who has this deck, the Tarot of Cats stickers, and I was like, I wish I had those, because I know she's just holding on to them for another like crafty day. Ooh, add texture. I love this because texture. I just got a calligraphy set which has wax seals, so definitely gonna be adding that. It's a doily. I can add another doily, I guess. Ooh, this is nice too. Ooh, I love all the things. All of the things. Cryptids. Okay. 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 These letters. I don't know if that's from a thing or what. I guess this is the washi page. So many interesting washi tapes. I love washi tape. I love sea creatures. Me too. And I like the way she did this page so you can see I am catching all the ideas, you guys. All the ideas. I don't know if I have sea creatures, but I do have some washi tape with mermaids. Dinosaurs. Ooh, rawr. We'll see. We'll see what I can find. And then, this is a really nice notebook. So that is the end, and then the junk swap pocket at the back here, which I will definitely do. And I showed you guys the back. So that is Stephanie's journal. Come look. Back, the next video I post about this will be my entries into it. Some of the whatchamacallit, the interactive pages as you saw, and then creating my own pages. This is bigger than mine, so got a lot more space to play with. So I come back the next day to actually start editing, and first I fill in the check-in and then go straight to the pets page. However, I do not have pets. I kind of knew this would probably come up when I made my own, but I picked out my favorite animal, which luckily I have because I don't have many pet anythings, animal anythings, and I just put it on this gold foil I have, I think would match the page, and said or talked about how I like big cats. For this crystal page, I really had to think about what in my supplies I had would work. I've got this scrapbook pad that had some crystals things in it on the various pages, like that You Rock section. At a later point, I found some stickers that I've gotten from a small business online, Redbubble, and anything else I could find. A few years ago, when bullet journaling, one of my themes was a watercolor crystal theme, and so I was like, I will draw on a piece of paper a crystal and paste that in. It didn't quite come out the way I planned because I haven't done it in so long, and I did not look up my original source material, but it was better than nothing, so I went with it. So these Redbubble stickers are very tiny. I had gotten this on a whim years ago, and they have a lot of white space in between them, so separating them out and putting them in, I felt, like I wanted to put more, but I didn't have more. I checked this like witchy bookstore place, catalog, I should say, for some pictures, and found some from a book and pasted that in as well. Okay, I was really excited for the rainbow page, and I had to start out with the thank you sticker that I got, and washi tape, because I have tons of washi tape, as you'll see later on. Big fan of BTS, so definitely use that and their logo for the purples there. I don't know why I didn't go for a rainbow spread. I went for a red in my own journal, but this was really fun, so Thank you, Stephanie. I definitely want to do something similar in my own journal. Um, I like color and all the colors of the rainbow. I like black and white as well, but I love color and just like being able to find things for everything was fun. But I also wound up having issues with some of the colors that I wasn't expecting to. I had started out just like going with the flow, just looking up random stickers. Uh, I have a lot of these happy planner sticker books that are full of different color stickers for planning that I don't use because I don't have a happy planner and never did. So that was kind of my go-to to start. And then I started realizing um, I want stickers, I want washi tape, and my favorite color, red, is the hardest to find, oddly, and orange followed by that. And you just get in your head and it's like, oh, well, I should use this and everything should be equal. So if I put like this planner sticker in blue, then it's got to be a planner sticker in all the other colors too. Um, and then I had to think about it and like, you can find other stuff to put. It doesn't have to be just stickers. Okay, now we're on to the texture page, which I love. I loved so much. I was feeling that page up, and I'm kind of jealous that I didn't have one because I'm super curious about what it feels like now that Stephanie has her journal back with everyone else's additions. But anyway, as soon as I turned to it and I saw that she had a wax seal on it, I was like, great, because I just got for Christmas or the winter holidays a wax seal kit, or actually not a wax seal kit, but a calligraphy kit that included wax and the seal and all of that stuff. So I broke that out. This was like only my second time using it after testing it, specifically for Stephanie. So that was a fun time. Even though it was also a very hot time. My spoon does not have a rubber or wooden holder, so the whole thing is metal and it gets hot. To make the imprint stand out, I went over it with a gold acrylic pen there. Now we're onto a page that threw me off. I didn't have much to add. Thankfully, I have these die cuts from the dollar store where I could add, and I still had some left over because I used most of them already, but I added a dragonfly and a beetle to this page to catch. One thing I learned immediately with this exchange was about what supplies you have versus what you don't, and that creative thinking about what can you do with what you have, because I personally did not want to buy new supplies just to be able to put stuff in other people's journals. No offense to anyone. And that went for this page as well. I absolutely love tarot. I read tarot professionally and personally, and get a lot out of it, but I don't have ephemera that's tarot related. I did print out a couple of tarot cards, but decided not to go with that. I came back to the idea later on of putting in a spread, a tarot spread or a card spread, that I created myself years ago. So no stealing from other people. And decided to use these paint markers I have been borrowing actually from a friend to kind of create the placements. So Stephanie, if you're still not sure what's going on, this is a self-care spread. It's 4 cards each. I tried to put the numbers so you know which order to go in and the questions on them, and you can place tarot cards on top of them, or just make your own version somewhere outside of the book. But first is how you feel today, then it's in what area do you need the most self-care, why, and how should you do that. Now, in the creation of these, I did use watercolors, which needed to dry, as did the acrylic paint I used. So I went to the next page, which washi time. As I said, I have a ton of washi. Definitely not as much as I've seen others, but I have a lot. And I didn't know what the intent was here, but I was like, there's plenty of space for the four of us. So I went crazy adding washis, just a little bit from tons of different rolls here. Many that I like, others that maybe I use less of, but it was a nice mixed bag, and I didn't hold back. I did not use the giant rolls that I have. That's it. I was on a roll, which was helpful because I had some C-related washi tape I could add to this page, which before then I didn't know what to put on, but I will come back to it because now the paint is dry for the tarot spread. At this point, I'm just writing in the questions for each prompt or card you can pull. And yeah, I'm low-key was hoping that the other girls tried out the spread before they sent it on to the next person and Stephanie got it. But it's fine if everybody didn't. And if you guys are watching now, you can feel free to try it out yourself. Now it's just gluing at certain points. Working in this journal later on, the glued parts came off and I had to find a different type of glue to put them down. My hunt for the various adhesives that will work with different mediums of paper and stuff continues. Back to the sea creatures page, I looked over and I had this wrapping paper from a Lush gift set that was given to me that had fishes on it, and I was like, oh yes, finally I could put some more things. Also, some of the letters had started to fall off, so I glued those back on. This is another of my favorite pages just because of the use of tissue paper. Also, I love the sea. I love the ocean. I am just not a person that collects animals of any kind for ephemera. One of the funny things about this was like, I'm going to do each page in order and film them in order. That didn't happen from the get-go. I did the wax seal, I think, first. So I'm just going back and forth. And now on this texture page, coming back to it, I have pulled out various textured papers I have. One has this green leaf texture. This other one has this glitter flowered texture on them. And then this gray pebbled specialty paper that I got years ago and I used on my own journal cover, I decided to throw in here. Then I'm also pulling out some raised stickers. And lastly, this glittery leaf that was part of wedding decor. I'm an event planner, so I've had it for years because I didn't want to get rid of it. And the glues that I have, the glue stick, the Elmer's white glue, was not working. So I broke out the hot glue gun, the mini one I have. I had to stick this sucker on. I had to do it several times because it's not a solid material. There's lots of holes and spaces on the leaf. So that is part one of me working in Stephanie's journal. Stay tuned for part two. Guys, like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell so you know when the next video is coming. Links in, I guess, to Emily Instagram, I'll put it on the screen here. The one who created the groups, because she's done this several times. But also the hashtags will be in the description and where you can find me on Instagram. And if you want to catch these videos earlier, you can follow me on Patreon for free. It's where I can post so the other girls don't see and get spoiled ahead of time. But I love this. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.